The second step for the design is the interior decoration. As you can see here, we have the model from the public library that offers quite a lot of choices, including like the construction and the finishings and the furnishing, also known as the furniture. And you can just directly find those elements that preset in the system. Okay, and also we have to mine, that's for the personal collections and also uploadings. You can upload here for the temporary using. For public library, you can see there are so many choices. You can directly get stuff, for example, from the construction, mainly on the doors and windows and those components for the construction interior. And also you can directly to form out those elements by just directly put it in. Just pay attention for the doors and walls, doors and windows, they need the walls. And also the platform ceilings, you can directly put it inside. Okay, and also for the finishings, for example, you can use tiles, floorings. Okay, for the wood floors, for example, you can just click and then select the options and then put. You don't need to drag, just click and click. And now you can see they are all settled, and you can see the property settings on the right side. There will be quite a lot of choices, even for the gaps and the size. And also if you want, you can rotate for the different dimensions and angles for those the floorings. And also for the walls, it's easy. You can have like the wallpapers and coating and just the easy things, patterns, the pavings. And what you need to do is just click and then put. The system will automatically gives all the side of the wall in this room, okay, in this kind of a room to fill up. If you want, you can also holding down the control button. You can directly give the one side of the wall independent color. And also, for example, you can turn to the furniture, and if you want those elements, just click. For example, I want to manually to put one of the single chairs, just click and put. Okay, of course you can search in here, and for example for the sofa, okay, let's say sofa set, and with searching you can have the detailed productions and also something like this combination. You can also use the colors and also for the, for example, style, different design styles. And don't forget we have the filter, for example, different texture or main product material. You can select the different kinds. And of course, you can also use the function called searching by image. You can see here we can have this kind of a button. Once you click, you can import the picture, for example, from the real photo, and then search for the similar, even sometimes the same productions. And also here you can have the editor's pick. That's for some selected model with higher quality, and you can find out those reference and also to select and put. So this will be helpful for you for the using. Just click, yeah. And also don't forget we have this little star. That's for the active favorite. You can manually to create your folder, your preference folder, and then to select some of the very style or very design outlook of the production. So it will be really helpful if you want to use this kind of a function for the second time decors or the other ways. And also you can move, for example, for the basic dimensions. And also you can hold down the model to directly to drag. And also you can see here double head arrow. That's kind of a way we can directly to change the dimension. And you have the gap. That's the part that you directly type in numbers and then settle with the distance to the wall or to other elements. Okay, for this kind of double head arrow, it's not only for us to rotate in 2D, but also a way to measure which is the front. For most of the time, you see, if you want to see a very detailed elements. For example, if I want to turn to, for example, the wardrobe or the storage, for example, for the dining area, you see, from 2D, it's hard to tell which is the front, but you can use the double hand arrow to get a quick result in 2D. So you don't need to change to 3D anytime. You don't have to change every time. For 3D, we just check if they are correct. And also here you can see we can use the flip for mirror, back and forth. It's up to your choice, which means you also don't need to upload so many different elements. You can use the mirror, and now you can also put into the right position. And for the double head arrow, you can have the replacement. The system will automatically calculate the similar layout of the model or the similar format, material, and even the element itself, and then to give you a second or more choices, for example here. And also you can directly click from the party library or change according to your favorite choices and then have the proper result. Also click add to favorite. That's your personal choice and personal favorite catalog. And then you can directly, after finish all this, you can directly to have all the elements, not only with one click, but also holding down shift button. You can group them together to move, to rotate, to change. But also don't forget, you can add all these elements to personal favorite. And then you can have the choice. For example, untitled, so turn to mine, and we have the combinations, and then we have this. You can directly use the batch selection next time, which means it will save quite a lot of time regarding the, for example, the combinations, the style matching. If you have all these selections saved in your album, you can directly use. And even double click, you can continue to change within the group. You don't have to ungroup them. See, now still, if I change anything, still is in the one of the group. See, changing the dimensions and, and the combinations. And also, if you want to change for the material, you can click the material editor, and then you can turn to the material replacement. This is the function that let us easily change from the different pattern, different materials of the model. For example, you can directly click from change from the general library. Let's say we have different leather, okay, different colors, and also you can see all these elements. They are preset in the system, and once you click different zones of the models, it's now changing the parts. See, they will be changed accordingly, according to your choice. Okay, and then all you need to do is to select, and you can also see as the general preset, the general view, and then turn back as finished. Okay, click, turn it back. You can directly use them. And also don't forget we have those properties changing on the right side. Yeah, it will be quite a lot of suggestions, choices for you, and then you can directly use. And if you want to upload, you can click mine, and here uploading in the model upload. So in this part, you can directly upload from your local file. Here, let me show you for the elements. This will be some of the instructions and the notes that will help you. For example, we support mass, IR, and even the SKU and GLB. Okay, you can use this voice, and also batch uploading support 20 items within one time. And then what you need to do is click. Okay, let me select one of the model so far. Okay, and now you can see here is uploading. You can have this process, and then you can also have the so far test. You can give the name. This name will just go along with the default model. Okay, and then you can select the model catalog. Of course, this is the sofa. So select the proper elements and also location. Don't forget, for example, for furniture, which is on the floor. SKU is about some of the products. If you want, you can just make it optional to type in. And after finish, you can submit. Okay, within a few minutes, it can be seen. And then you can click submit, then turn back to the design page. You can find it in your personal uploadings. You can also click edit and add all the information afterwards.